Hi guys, you are watching a chemistry video about oxidation reduction. If it is helpful to you then you must subscribe the channel, and if you have any doubt must write in comment section. I will give the answer. Before discussion oxidation and reduction, where we discuss only about oxidation number. So we know that hydrogen and chlorine share one electron of each and they form HCl molecule, but chlorine is more electronegative, so chlorine has a tendency to attract one electron towards itself. Therefore chlorine possesses one extra negative charge, and this one extra negative charge, that is -1, is considered oxidation number of chlorine, whereas hydrogen possesses one sort of electron, that is hydrogen is considered as a +1. This +1 is considered oxidation number of hydrogen. In another example, NaCl, we know that Na consider +1 charge, chlorine consider -1 charge. Therefore oxidation number of sodium is considered +1 and oxidation number of chlorine considered as -1. Therefore we can define the oxidation number of element is as the residual charge which its atom has or appears to have when all other atoms from the molecule are assumed to be removed as ions by counting the shared electrons with more electronegative atom. That's mean to find out oxidation number of hydrogen in HCl, we consider chlorine remove its additional electron towards itself, then residual charge on hydrogen indicate its oxidation number. That's mean chlorine attract one electron of sharing pair electron towards itself, therefore chlorine possesses -1 and hence hydrogen possesses +1. Now we discuss rule for determination of oxidation number of an atom. Oxidation number of any element in free state or elementary state considered 0, that is oxidation number of helium, hydrogen, S8, P4, sodium, magnesium, chlorine have 0. Oxidation number of fluorine is always taken -1 in all compound because chlorine is most electronegative element in periodic table. Oxidation number of hydrogen is considered +1 in all its compound except in metal hydride. That's mean in covalent compound oxidation number of hydrogen considered as +1, whereas metal hydride such as NaH, CaH2, LiH oxidation number of hydrogen considered as -1. Oxidation number of oxygen considered -2 in most of its compound such as H2O, Na2O, H2SO4. Whereas in peroxide oxidation number of oxygen considered -1, that is in H2O2, Na2O2 oxidation number of oxygen is -1, whereas in superoxide oxidation number of oxygen is considered -half, that is KO2, NaO2 oxidation number of oxygen is considered -half. Now we discuss what is peroxide compound and superoxide compound. Peroxide compound contain this type of linkage: single bond O, single bond O, single bond, and the oxide which react with dilute and cold mineral acid to form salt and H2O2. This the compound known as peroxide. So Na2O2 react with H2SO4 to form Na2SO4 and H2O2, so Na2O2 known as peroxide. Similarly, the oxide which react with dilute H2SO4 to form salt, H2O2 and oxygen, then compound or oxide is known as superoxide. Here only salt H2O2, here salt H2O2 and also O2 is formed. So this one is called superoxide, this one called peroxide. In case of radical, their charges indicate its oxidation number. Chloride oxidation number -1, bromide oxidation number -1, iodide oxidation number -1, hydroxide oxidation number -1, nitrate oxidation number -1, nitrosyl oxidation number +1. Oxidation number of alkali metal such as sodium, potassium is considered as +1. Oxidation number of alkaline earth metal such as calcium, magnesium considered +2. Oxidation number of group 14 element exhibit range -4 to +4. 15 elements exhibit oxidation number range -3 to +5. Oxidation number of group 16 element oxidation range -2 to +6. Group 17 element exhibit oxidation number range -1 to +7. Finally, we consider principle of conservation of charge. Total algebraic sum of oxidation number of all atoms in a molecule considered is 0, and in case of polyatomic ions the sum of oxidation number of all atoms is equal to its charge on the ion. This rule is easily understood by this example. Here we find out the oxidation number of chromium. Therefore we consider oxidation number of chromium be X. We know potassium alkali metal, so oxidation number of potassium +1, number of potassium 2 into +1. Chromium oxidation state X, so 2 into X. Oxidation number of oxygen is -2, so 7 into -2. K2Cr2O7 is a neutral compound, so total sum of total oxidation number of element or atom equal to 0. That's mean this formula or this rule is applied. After solving we get X equal to +6. Therefore oxidation number of chromium in potassium dichromate is +6. Now we found out the oxidation number of phosphorus in phosphate ion. Let oxidation number of phosphorus be X, and oxidation number of oxygen consider -2. Therefore X plus 4 into -2 equal to -3. This one taken from this rule. In case of polyatomic ions, the sum of oxidation number of all its atom is equal to the charge on the ion. Here charge is -3, so total oxidation number of atoms equal to -3. Then we get X equal to +5. Therefore oxidation number of phosphorus +5. Phosphorus belongs to group 15. Their oxidation number range -3 to +5. These are homework. If you have any doubt, you must write in comment section. I will solve this example. Now we consider oxidation number of carbon in organic compound. Here we consider methane. Carbon attached with 4 hydrogen. Hydrogen, we know that generally in compound oxidation number of hydrogen is +1 and oxidation number of carbon is considered X. Therefore X plus 4 into +1. Therefore we get X plus 4 into +1 equal to 0 or X equal to -4. So oxidation number of carbon in methane is -4. Now we find out the oxidation number of carbon in chloroform. Chlorine is more electronegative than carbon. Oxidation number of chlorine is -1, -1, -1, hydrogen +1. And taking the oxidation number of carbon be X, therefore hydrogen 1 number +1, 3 into -1 plus X equal to 0. Therefore you get X equal to +2. So oxidation number of carbon in chloroform is +2. Now you find out the oxidation number of carbon in formic acid. We know the structure of formic acid. Oxidation number of carbon consider X. Total number of hydrogen 2, so 2 into +1. Total number of oxygen 2, so 2 into -2. Carbon oxidation number X. Therefore X plus 2 into +1 plus 2 into -2 equal to 0. Therefore we get X plus 2 minus 4 equal to 0 or X equal to 4 minus 2 equal to 2. Therefore oxidation number of carbon is +2 in formic acid. Now you determine the oxidation number of C1, C2 in CH3, CH2OH. First draw the structure CH3, CH2OH, then numbering is given according to IUPAC rule. Then you find out the oxidation number of C1 and C2. If you have any doubt in this example, you must write in comment section. I will give the answer. This one some topics about preliminary concept about oxidation number. In next video we discuss some exceptional case and some application of it. Thank you.